Ooh. The music's loud, the lights are bright. Everybody's dressed up for the night. Champagne glasses in the air, laughter floating everywhere. Friends keep pulling me to dance, telling stories, making plans. From the outside I look alright, but something's missing tonight. I smile when the cameras flash, I sing along with every song, but there's an empty chair inside my heart where you used to belong. A room full of people, and I've never felt so alone. 100 voices around me, but none of them sound like home. They say this should be my night, another year, another candle, but all I really want is the one thing I can't have. A room full of people and no you. Someone brought a birthday cake, everybody shouted my name. I made a wish and closed my eyes, but wishes don't rewrite goodbye. The candles disappeared in smoke, just like everything we were. And for a second through the crowd, I thought I saw you there. Maybe it's the memories, maybe it's the why, but every celebration somehow still brings you to my mind. A room full of people, and I've never felt so alone. 100 voices around me, but none of them sound like home. They say this should be my night, another year, another candle, but all I really want is the one thing I can't have. A room full of people and no you. Funny how loneliness works, it doesn't care who's around. You can stand in the center of a party and still be breaking down, because missing someone isn't silence, it's hearing everything else and realizing the only voice you want belongs to somebody else. A room full of people, yet your absence fills the space. Every laugh becomes an echo, every smile hides your face. Another birthday passes by, another year without your touch, and all these decorations can't cover what I miss so much. The candles burn, the music plays, the crowd keeps singing on, but in a room full of people, you're the still here every day, still sending those familiar little texts. But the longer I stay beside you, the emptier my heart feels. There are things I no longer tell you, because I know you wouldn't understand. I act strong in front of everyone, then cry alone at night, healing myself. I used to think having someone to love would make lonely days easier, but the saddest loneliness is feeling alone inside a relationship. Don't love someone who constantly makes you feel lost. Even if they stay beside you, their heart was never truly with yours. Yes, I have someone I love, but I still heal myself alone, wiping my own tears, surviving my own pain, like I'm alone in this world anyway. You're not a bad person, you just never understood what I needed. I never wanted anything huge, just someone willing to stay when I felt weak. Some nights I cried for hours while you peacefully slept beside me. The worst distance isn't miles apart, it's lying next to someone who can't reach your heart. Oh, women eventually leave when they get tired of being strong for too long. No one wants to leave the person they love, they just don't want to feel lonely anymore. Don't love someone who makes you carry everything alone. Love is supposed to feel like peace, not another place that exhausts your heart. Oh, one day you'll understand. Someone who truly loves you will never leave you alone on the days you need love the most. Five years chasing city lights, sleeping less, working every night, telling myself it'd all be worth it if I could make our future right. You waited through the long weekends, the missed calls and canceled plans, while I kept building my tomorrow and forgetting to hold your hand. I thought love would understand if I just came back successful. Now I got everything I wanted, the penthouse view, the money, the name, but none of it feels like winning when you're not here to celebrate. The first person I wanted to call was the one I already lost. Funny how I pay for my dreams with something they can never buy back. I got everything, everything but you. Tonight my picture's on a billboard, downtown shining in the rain. Everybody thinks I'm living the life I always said I'd chase, but they don't know I still have your number buried somewhere in my phone. And every achievement feels a little smaller when you celebrate it alone. The city finally knows my the dream is finally real. But every light across this city only reminds me what it cost. I reached the top of everything and found nobody standing there except memories of you. At 21 we thought forever could survive on cheap wine and dreams. One mattress on a hardwood floor and late night talks about everything. We used to kiss in tiny kitchens, dance barefoot while ramen boiled. Back then love felt so simple, like the world could never touch us. But nobody warned us how fast life starts moving when growing up becomes surviving. We grew up too fast, rent got higher, hearts got tired, bills stacked up beside the sink, while silence filled the apartment. You stopped asking how my day was, I stopped noticing when you cried. Somewhere between overtime and stress, we forgot how to love each other. You worked double shifts on weekends, I stayed late chasing promotions downtown. We slept beside each other every night, but somehow still drifted apart. The fridge was finally full of groceries, but the laughter disappeared instead. Funny how we spent years building a life while slowly losing a reason for it. Love doesn't always die dramatically, sometimes it just gets buried quietly under exhaustion, routines, and all the things adulthood steals. Ooh. Now I miss those broke college nights more than anything money ever bought. 'Cause baby, we were happiest before the world taught us to worry. And sometimes I still wonder if we could have survived had we stayed young a little longer. Hollywood lights on your wet black hair, red Solo cups and smoke-filled air. We were drunk on pride and jealousy, saying things we didn't mean. You slammed my truck door hard at 3, rain falling down on Santa Monica Street. I watched your silhouette disappear, but my ego was louder than my fear. So I kept driving circles downtown, trying to outrun what we became. Every traffic light felt like punishment, every song kept saying your name. It was a 3 a.m. drive through the city lights, looking for the girl I heard tonight. Then I saw you stare close. Said, baby, don't go. But I just sat there shaking behind the wheel, too scared to face what I made you feel. Ooh, Your makeup running with the storm, hands inside that denim jacket warm. You look so small beneath those neon signs, and somehow that broke me inside. I rolled the window halfway down, heard thunder covering every sound. I almost called your name out loud, but you can make a man a coward somehow. Now sunrise paints the avenue gold, and I'm still driving nowhere alone. Funny how love can disappear, not in one moment, but one silent fear. Another 3 a.m. drive through empty streets, still replaying everything you said to me. 'Cause the worst kind of regret to live through is seeing someone waiting for your apology, not being brave enough to step out and say it too. It started with a simple fight, words thrown harder than we meant. Neither one of us was right, but neither one would ever bend. I stared at your name for hours, thumb hovering over the screen. One little message could have fixed it, but pride stood in between. I kept waiting for your call, you kept waiting for mine. Two hearts standing at the edge, refusing to cross the line. We lost us to our egos, lost love to a little too much pride. Neither one willing to surrender, neither one willing to try. A single text could have saved us, a single word could have changed everything. But we were too busy protecting ourselves to protect what we had. And that's how love died, too proud to call. Days became weeks without a sound, the silence growing stronger. Every hour made it harder to be the first one any longer. Friends would ask what happened, I'd say it's complicated now, but the truth was painfully simple. We just didn't know how to put our pride aside, to admit we still cared, to risk hearing nothing back after everything we shared. We lost us to our egos, lost love to a little too much pride. Neither one willing to surrender, neither one willing to try. A single text could have saved us, a single word could have changed everything. But we were too busy protecting ourselves to protect what we had. And that's how love died, too proud to call. The funny thing about pride is it feels like strength at first, till you're sitting all alone, realizing it made everything worse. arguments. I was afraid of looking weak, and somehow that fear became the reason I couldn't keep the person I love most. We lost us to our egos, to unread messages and stubborn hearts. Tonight's spent waiting for the other one to start. Now your number feels like history, and the silence feels permanent. All because neither of us could type the words we meant. Too proud to call, and now you're gone. Ooh, 2026 American R&B. I fixed the things you never noticed, made sure you always got home safe, remembered every little detail, but struggled with what I should say. I thought my actions spoke much louder than any words could ever do, so I kept my feelings hidden, believing somehow you knew. Every I love you stayed inside, every fear remained unspoken, and by the time I found the words, something between us had broken. I was a man of silent love, feeling everything, saying nothing, holding oceans in my heart while giving you only drops. You needed words, I gave you silence. You needed closeness, I gave you pride. I loved you more than anyone, but never enough for you to feel it. And that's how I lost you. Ooh. You asked me what was on my mind, I'd always answer nothing much, when the truth was I was terrified of needing someone that much. I carried every dream about us locked away behind my chest, thinking love meant staying strong instead of letting myself confess. You kept reaching for my heart, I kept hiding it away, not because I didn't love you, but because I never learned the way. I was a man of silent love, feeling everything, saying nothing, holding oceans in my heart while giving you only drops. You needed words, I gave you silence. You needed closeness, I gave you pride. silence became my mistake, because hearts can't survive forever on feelings they have to guess. You deserve to hear the words, you deserve to know the truth, that every plan I made had you inside it. That every prayer I whispered carried your name, that every version of my future looked exactly the same with you. But I was a man of silent love, and now that's all I am. Ooh, 2026 American. 2026 American. 2026. Soft lights on a Friday night, we were chasing stars, not looking for signs. You laughed like the world was ours, but neither of us knew hearts leave scars. I was young, running wild and free. You were searching for what love could be. Every promise felt forever then, but forever slipped right through our hands. We had the timing wrong, though the feeling was strong. Two souls learning how to fly. Before we knew the sky, we met too early, baby. Before we learned what love could mean, holding dreams we couldn't carry, lost inside a beautiful scene. If we found each other now, maybe we know how to stay instead of falling apart. We met too early, but you still own my heart. Long roads and different plans, life kept pulling us with distant hands. Every call became less than before, until silence slid between our doors. Still sometimes when the rain comes down, I hear your voice inside the sound, like a memory that won't let go, a chapter only heaven knows. We had the timing wrong, though the feeling was strong. Two souls learning how to fly. Before we knew the sky, we met too early, baby. Oh, before we learned what love could mean, holding dreams we couldn't carry, lost inside a beautiful scene. If we found each other now, maybe we know how to stay instead of falling apart. We met too Sometimes lovers miss their moment, only to find it once again. If fate decides somehow to bring us back around, I'll hold you closer than the start. We met too early, but never left my slow R&B fade. Warm electric piano keeps the bass pulse. Oh, every background harmonies. Too early. Maybe someday, still your love fade out. We had a map drawn on the kitchen table, city circled in red and blue, a little house near the water, and every dream somehow included you. We talked about years like they were certain, like tomorrow signed a guarantee, never imagining the future would rewrite our destiny. We thought love was enough to keep every promise alive, but life has a way of changing roads without asking why. We had plans, life had other plans. We built castles in the distance, while fate erased them with its hands. We were counting all the years ahead, life was counting different days, and somewhere between our dreams and reality, we got lost along the way. There were plane tickets never used, a wedding venue we never saw, boxes full of possibilities still gathering dust, and every goal we made together now belongs to another time, like chapters left unfinished by a story that changed its mind. Sometimes nobody fails, sometimes nobody leaves on purpose, sometimes life simply arrives and rearranges everything. Oh, we had plans, life had other plans. We built castles in the distance, while fate erased them with its hands. We were counting all the years ahead, life was counting different days, and somewhere between our dreams and reality, we got lost along the way. I spent so long looking for reasons, trying to understand the end, but not every heartbreak happens because somebody made a mistake. Some roads divide naturally, some seasons don't return, and some lessons only arrive when there's nothing left to learn. We had plans, life had other plans. The future we imagined exists only in photographs. Still I don't regret believing, still I don't regret your name, because life 2026. 2026. 2026. At 1 a.m. my phone lights up again. Your name appears inside the dark. I stare at it before I answer, but you hang up too fast. Ever since we broke apart, you only call when alcohol weakened your heart, then disappear like nothing happened, leaving me awake till morning comes. I kept believing somewhere in your heart there was still a place for me. So every missed call felt like another piece of hope. Those missed calls at 1 a.m. were the only thing keeping me here. I thought you still couldn't let me go. That's why you searched for me when drunk, until one night I called you back and your phone never answered again. That was the first time I realized you were finally trying to forget me. Since that night my phone stays silent. No more heavy breathing on the other side. I scroll through our call history and see how long I waited for someone hopeless. Some people only miss you when they're lonely, then sober up and learn to let go. But people like me need forever to get used to silence. The saddest thing is watching someone who once couldn't sleep without you eventually stop looking for you at all. Not because love disappeared overnight, but because they practiced forgetting long enough. Those missed calls at 1 a.m. made me think I still mattered. Now the silence feels so cold, like our love never even existed. If I had answered faster that night, would things have changed somehow? Did the ending already begin the moment you learned to live without me? Ooh. Ooh.